Happy Thursday, everyone. So the weather setup is essentially the same we've seen for about 2 weeks now. We've got this bump in the atmosphere here. You see the warmer colors. You tend to see warmer temperatures, and that's exactly what we have going on for the Pacific Northwest for the course of the day today. A little bit of a change possible as we get later into the week. We see just a tiny little bump right there that could move on through and bring us some cloud cover as we get into Saturday, Sunday, into next week. We're looking out for the potential of any showers, but for the time being, looks like we're mostly going to avoid that. Very cold temperatures as you see in the Midwest right now, down in areas like even Missouri, seeing the potential for some very, very cold temperatures as we go over the next couple of days. So we'll look at both, but mainly Pacific Northwest as we zoom that direction. Very cold conditions on the way for the Midwest, for the East Coast. For us, we're just warming up. The universe likes to be in balance, so when it's really cold, when you have these big dips in the atmosphere in one spot, tend to have these rises in the atmosphere, these ridges in other spots. So as we go into the weekend, a little bit of a dip right there. Could see some cloud cover, but that'll be just about it. Still dry for a good part of the Pacific Northwest. Some showers try to push through as we get into about, I'd say, Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. You can see it right there, but that's about the best potential we have. And even that is just a slight chance for the time being. So we'll keep an eye on that. And we'll mention it again when we look at the 7-day forecast. For right now, essentially the same picture, just with the satellite and radar on it instead of those colors, those bars. You can see high pressure pretty well in control, and that's forcing most of the cloud cover, the showers, the precipitation well off to the north of us, and then much colder temperatures as you go a little further inland into the Midwest, the Great Plains, and then off to the south, a little bit of shower activity there as well. For us, that means outside of some clouds from time to time, you can see it there, we're going to see above average temperatures, about 5, 10, even 15 degrees above what we normally see this time of year, and the air, not a lot of mixing in the air. The winds haven't picked up, so a lot of the air just settling into the valleys, into the basins. What does that mean? Well, that means we have an air stagnation advisory. Essentially, not great air quality out there, so particular concern when it comes to people who may have respiratory issues, lung conditions, heart conditions, asthma, for example, and that extends to Douglas, Jackson, Josephine, a little bit of Curry and Coos County, as well as Klamath and Lake County now, which has mostly been avoiding it. Looks like that'll last till about Tuesday. Then we could see just enough changing in the atmosphere to get rid of that advisory. Here's your pinpoint forecast. We'll go through the day today. A little bit of cloud cover from time to time. This is about 4 or 5 p.m., so should shape up to be a very nice sunset, a lot like what we saw last night and the night before. Some cloud cover, that marine layer building up out of the coast, so looking like a very foggy morning on Friday. Let's keep on going into Saturday. The fog builds in after about midnight or so another foggy morning on Saturday as well. So for the most part, we are seeing the dry conditions, the clear skies. It's just that fog in the mornings. For the coast today, temperatures mainly in the 60s, then mostly clear later tonight with fog returning after midnight. In the West Valley's temperatures mainly in the 60s and 70s today, a little bit warmer than yesterday under sunny skies. And east of the Cascades, similar conditions to yesterday, maybe a few clouds rolling through, but we'll call it mostly sunny with temperatures mainly in the 60s today. Your 7-day forecast is trending warm, it's trending sunny, it's dry till about Monday, Tuesday. Then we see some more cloud cover coming in. If anything, just adding cloud cover. Looks like we'll mostly avoid any chances of showers. The coast may see some showers. We'll touch on that in a second. For the 7-day for the Klamath Basin, also a little bit warmer towards Friday and Saturday before cooling down to closer to average temperatures next week. Northern California also warming up for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, then a little bit of a cool down, not a lot, as we go into Monday, Tuesday. And out on the coast, slightest chance of showers would say towards Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, but for the most part, it's warm, it's sunny in the afternoons, and it's dry with plenty of fog in the mornings.